Have you ever stared at your to-do list and felt completely paralyzed? You know what you need to do, you know it's important, and still, you don't do it. Instead, you scroll, you snack, you tell yourself, I'll start later. But later becomes tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. And before you know it, you're stuck in a cycle of guilt, frustration, and missed potential. I get it, because I've been there, and so have millions of others. But here's the truth. Procrastination isn't laziness. It's a pattern, and patterns can be broken. Welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into a clear, practical, science-backed guide to beat procrastination for good. Not next month, not next year, now. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand why you procrastinate, you'll have a complete toolkit to take action today. Let's start the journey together. Part 1. Why we procrastinate. Let's unpack the enemy, procrastination. Why do we procrastinate even when we know it's hurting us? It's not because we're lazy, and it's not because we don't care. It's because we're trying to avoid a feeling. That's it. That feeling might be anxiety, uncertainty, fear of failure, boredom, perfectionism. Your brain sees the task, and it senses discomfort. So it activates the defense mechanism. Let's avoid this. Let's do something easier, something safer. You're not lazy. Your brain is trying to protect you from discomfort. But here's the twist. Avoidance only increases the discomfort, and that's how the cycle continues. So what do? We stop fighting the emotion, and we learn to work with it. That starts with awareness. Practical step. Start a procrastination log. Every time you avoid a task, jot down what you were avoiding, what you felt, what you did instead, how you felt afterward. Track this for 5 days. You'll start to notice patterns. And once you can name it, you can change it. Part 2. The hidden cost of procrastination. Let's talk consequences, because procrastination doesn't just delay tasks, it delays life. Think about this. How many opportunities have slipped by? How much stress has been caused by last-minute scrambling? How many dreams have stayed dreams because action never followed? And it goes deeper. Procrastination chips away at your self-esteem. Each time you break a promise to yourself, your inner voice gets quieter, more doubtful, more passive. But you deserve more. You deserve to follow through, to feel the joy of completion, to trust yourself again. And you can, with the right tools. Mini exercise. Write a letter to your future self. Describe what your life would look like if you consistently followed through on your goals. What would change? What would feel different? Let that vision drive your actions today. Part 3. Identify your personal triggers. Everyone procrastinates for different reasons. Your job is to figure out yours. Is it the size of the task? Is it fear of not doing it perfectly? Is it a lack of clarity on where to start? Here's a powerful exercise. Make a list of the last 5 things you procrastinated on. Now ask, what did each task have in common? What were you feeling before you delayed it? What would have made it easier to start? Most people will find one or more of these patterns. The task felt too big. You didn't know the first step. You were afraid it wouldn't be good enough. You were overwhelmed by everything else in your head. Once you see your pattern, you can plan for it. Optional step. Name your procrastination trigger. Give it a funny name, the perfectionist goblin or anxious Alan. When it shows up, recognize it. Smile, then do the work anyway. Part 4. 7 practical strategies to beat procrastination. Here it is, your toolkit. 7 practical, science-backed strategies to stop procrastination in its tracks. 1. Break it down, aka chunking. Big tasks overwhelm the brain, so we freeze. Instead of saying, write the report, say, open the doc and write 1 messy paragraph. Practical step. Take your biggest task today and break it into micro steps. Write down only the first one. Do that. 2. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll just do 5 minutes. Often starting is the hardest part. Practical step. Set a timer. Commit to 5 minutes. Stop after 5, or keep going. 3. The 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, just do it now. Reply to the email, send the invoice, take out the trash. These small wins build momentum. 4. Design your environment. Your willpower is limited, your environment isn't. Practical step. Clear visual clutter. Put your phone in another room. Create a focus zone for deep work. 5. Time blocking. Your calendar is a mirror of your priorities. If it's not scheduled, it won't happen. Practical step. Block off 60 to 90 minutes for focused work before the day gets hijacked. 6. The Pomodoro Technique. 25 minutes work, 5-minute break. Repeat 4 times. Then take a longer break. It's simple, it's powerful, it works. Practical step. Use a Pomodoro timer app today. Try 1 full cycle. 7. Create a reward loop. Our brains are wired for reward. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait until it's perfect. Practical step. After finishing a focus block, reward yourself. A short walk, a snack, music, anything that reinforces I showed up. Part 5. Advanced time and energy tools. Let's level up your focus. These aren't just tips, they're systems. Tool 1. Eisenhower Matrix. 4 boxes. Urgent and important. Do it now. Important, not urgent. Schedule it. Urgent, not important. Delegate it. Neither, delete it. Practical step. Use this every Monday. Sort your week's tasks. Act accordingly. Tool 2. Time blocking. Block your priorities. Treat them like meetings. Practical step. Open your calendar now. Schedule tomorrow's top task for your peak energy window. Tool 3. Energy mapping. Time isn't your only resource. Energy is even more important. Practical step. Track your energy for a week. Morning, afternoon, night. Plan your deep work accordingly. Tool 4. Themed days. Assign each weekday a theme. Example: Monday, planning. Tuesday, creation. Wednesday, communication. This reduces decision fatigue. Part 6. Staying consistent and focused. Habits are more powerful than motivation. Here's how to make this stick. 1. Build a system of triggers. Use routines and cues, like making tea before a writing session. 2. Track progress visually. Use a habit tracker. Don't break the chain. 3. Build an accountability loop. Text a friend, post online, make a public commitment. 4. Practice forgiveness. You will fall off. The goal is not perfection, it's return speed. Say it: I forgive myself, and I return to action. 5. Reflect weekly. Ask, what worked, what didn't? What will I try differently next week? Progress lives in reflection. Part 7. Final words. Imagine where your life could be 30 days from now if you started following through. Imagine what 1 year could look like if you applied even just half of what we talked about today. You'd be clearer, calmer, more confident, more productive. You'd wake up with purpose and go to bed with pride. Because procrastination would no longer run your life. You would. This isn't about being perfect. It's about building momentum. And momentum is built one small win at a time. Pick one strategy, use it today, then do it again tomorrow, and again the next day. You've got this, and we're here with you every step of the way. But before you go, there's something else I want you to know. You might be thinking, I've tried before, I've failed before. Maybe I'm just not someone who gets things done. Let me tell you something important. That voice, the one that doubts you, it's not telling the truth. It's repeating an old story, a story built on past experiences. But you're not your past, you're the author of your next chapter. And this moment, this could be page 1. Every system you build, every time you choose action over avoidance, you're writing a new version of you. One that's calm, one that's capable, one that doesn't hide from their potential. You don't need to become someone else. You just need to return to the part of you that already knows how to show up. Because it's there. It's always been there. Let's do something together. Close your eyes for a few seconds. And picture this. It's 6 months from now. You've followed through. You've taken action. bit by bit, you've built a rhythm. Now imagine waking up with clarity. You already know what you're going to work on. You sit down, you begin. No dread, no drama. You're not perfect, but you're consistent. You're not always motivated, but you take action anyway. And you feel good because this version of you, it doesn't just dream, it delivers. That life is not far away. It's one small action away, repeated over time, and it starts today. You made it this far. That says something. It says you care. It says you want more. It says you're ready. So if you're still watching, here's what I want you to do. Pick one action from today's video. Do it before the day ends. Then come back here and comment, I did it. That's your starting point. And if you ever lose momentum, you can come right back here. This video will be here. This community will be here. And I'll be here cheering for you. Because you're not alone in this. You're part of something bigger. You're part of a movement of people choosing action, choosing courage, choosing to write their next chapter with purpose. This is your time, your story, your move. Thanks for sticking with me. I believe in you, and I can't wait to see what you'll do next. See you soon.